Alright, guys, welcome back.
What are we playing this week, Steve?
We got a fucking special treat. I think I say that about every single game, but this one's a real special treat because it says it right there. Special edition? Yeah. We figured maybe people want to watch DMC 4 because DMC... before DMC 5. Yeah. So as you can see, I've done nothing. Because this is on PS4.
Except for Virgil.
Virgil, yeah, I did quite a bit. Virgil is so fucking fun in this game. But we're going to do this.
He's super broken.
He is. He kind of was in part 3, too.
Well, if you can handle him.
What do you mean?
He's really tricky in that one.
You put on spiral swords and it pretty much just decimates every single boss.
I guess that's true, yeah.
Because the thing about him is... we'll let this cutscene play out, too.
Dude, what is all this, Steve? Where are we?
We're in the world of Devil May Cry. Also known as Earth.
Earth.
Mm-hmm.
As some people would say.
This game is very cinematic. This one
is it?
Yeah.
I actually think it's really juvenile.
Yeah, and it's also pretty cheesy. But it's not why I play these games, all right?
Nah.
This game has amazing mechanics. This game is very technical. And if you know anything about me, you know I love technicalities in video games.
I mean, let's just say this. If they were to... let me ask you this.
What?
If there was a choice, like if somehow you got the choice and you were like, okay, there's a new game coming out and it's either going to have Dante or Nero in it. One or the other, not both.
Uh-huh.
Who would you pick?
Dante all the way.
But this is one of your favorite Devil May Cries, no?
Yeah. And you're saying because it has a Nero as a leading role? Because Dante's really refined in this game.
I have to agree, like, in this game, I have more trouble playing with Nero than I do with Dante. But it's like, the game was built around Nero. Essentially.
Yeah, kind of. You know, Dante wasn't even supposed to be in this game.
Really?
Yeah, I remember seeing screenshots of this game in, like, a magazine. And they were just like, oh, no Dante, it's going to be this new guy. And it was Nero.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like, oh, but he's got to have some connection to Dante, right? Because white hair and all that shit.
Yeah.
Turns out they were just like, well, we put Dante in because people were very like,
Really?
you got to have him in.
That?
Yeah, they said something like that.
That's funny.
I mean, it makes complete sense, too, because especially when Devil May Cry 3 came out, this game got a really hardcore fan base because of the fact that, like, it's not like a super hard game, but it's a game where you can show off and you can become really good at it.
Yeah.
And people take that shit really seriously, so, like, if you've ever looked up a Dante or a Nero combo video, they're fucking insane.
Yeah, they are.
Like, the amount of time people put into making those is ridiculous. You won't see anything of that caliber today.
No.
Unfortunately.
You know, especially when you get to the Dante part, because Dante in this game has the four styles, I think they're called in this one.
He has 5, actually.
What's the 5th one?
Well, once you beat the game, you get another one, remember?
You remind me, because I only remember the 4.
Well, you get the Yamato. And
oh, that's right. That's the last one you get.
You become like a mini Virgil. So, it's like, Dante just has so much shit packed into him. And it's just crazy because, like, Nero is here for people that are new to the game.
Right.
You know? And I think it was really smart of them to start you off with Nero and have you play through this game with kind of like I wouldn't even say like he's... It's hard to describe. Because his combos, might be simpler. Mm-hmm. And it's easier to end combos with him because he has the
hand.
The buster, whatever it's called.
The Demon hand.
But he also has things like Exceed, which make him very complex, and like it's...
You know, I'll tell you this. The first time I played this game, I did not even use Exceed to its full potential, because I was just kind of cranking it when I would remember to crank it.
Uh-huh.
But most of the crutch is
Donke's
kind
right
of...
there. You see him?
Is that the first time you've noticed that?
Yeah, I never watched the cutscenes. I always skip them. That's funny.
I like when you start this,
uh-huh,
because it's like, hey, you have to fight against a mysterious assassin,
uh-huh,
and I'm like, really? He's mysterious?
Yeah. If you're playing this game, I'm pretty sure you know who that is.
Mustache Man? There's Mustache Man.
Colonel Sanders.
Dude, this guy is so whack.
Isn't this game like really reminiscent of Bayonetta? Like just the designs of like the angel-looking people.
Yeah, very much so. Actually, I think I wouldn't be surprised if this game was the one that kind of pushed that game even further. Because did Bayonetta come out before this?
No, it came out after.
Well, then I could see how it would push that whole angel demon thing really, really hard.
Actually, that's a tough one. This one came out in 2008.
Okay.
So I don't know when Bayonetta came out.
I think the Bayonetta came out for the original. Oh dang!
The Bayonetta.
I don't have time for you, girl. I'm gonna hit my headphones, my wireless headphones, my Bose headphones. Not my Beats.
He's too cool for Beats,
He's like,
dude.
sit your ass down, girl. I love this game. It's called Guess the Anime Character.
I gotta say, at first too, I was reluctant. I did not want to like Nero. He seemed very like emotional
Cocky?
and like, yeah, I don't know, just something about him. And then like people made a big deal because the voice actor for him and the voice actor for that girl, I think, are the ones from. They're like in Bleach or something, and they play love interests as well. It's something weird like that. It's. I believe Nero is.
Steve.
I believe it's Johnny Young Bosch, but don't
hold that thought, because something is happening.
Oh, look at this! Is Batman.
Oh no!
It's Red Batman.
Dude, look at that ass.
You know what, too?
Dante
as well. I wasn't a huge fan of his look in this game at first.
Dude, this is the best looking Dante. Are you kidding me?
I wouldn't say it's the best looking one.
I say it's the best looking one. He looks just like Brad Pitt in this one.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Look,
they made him kind of look like a...
Well, not right there.
Hollywood movie star.
He's like... Cause he's so cocky in this one, because he just sits back sometimes. It's just like, hey, when am I going to have some fun?
Yeah.
Even his taunt, he claps his hands and goes, come on!
Yeah, you know what? It's like... I think that's why they decided to make Nero the way he is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some people, I guess, might not necessarily like Nero, but he had to contrast Dante in a certain way, or else the game would be the same shit with the new.
I mean, technically, yes, but that's the thing. Dante is already a striking difference from Nero because he's the older one, and now Nero is the young, quote unquote, one. Even though they've been alive for, Dante's been alive for a long time.
Even though Dante still acts like a fucking 20-year-old guy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Dude,
cool.
What the baseball swing?
I feel like they don't do this anymore in games, dude.
What?
Have cutscenes where like somebody kicks ass like this, or it's like it has some kind of like art direction, like with the camera angles and the.
No, because now it's more like
fight choreography, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like.
Yeah, because like I've been playing a lot of Tomb Raider lately, because it's been like free to play game, or it's like the latest like.
Games Pass games, right?
Game Pass games, yeah. And I got to playing it, and it's just like you're supposed to be the most underdog-ish person ever in these games. Oh, 2 feet to the face.
He has that move, and the way you do it is weird. I believe you have to hit the taunt button or something.
What?
Yeah, you have to while you're running. You hit the taunt button, and he does that.
Ooh. Pretty sure Dante would win that scrap. He's got full magazine, and that kid only has 2 shots in that revolver.
That's cool too. Like they gave him a double barrel revolver because he only has one hand that can pull a trigger.
Right.
Well,
yeah, I guess so, right?
Mm-hmm. Dude,
no,
doesn't need those shits anymore.
That totally could have been.
Man, this is long, by the way.
Shoot, look at this.
Yeah, baby.
It's like MMA. So that's the whole episode, guys.
Yeah.
See you next time.
I'm not even joking. It's been like 8 minutes.
No, well that's the setup to this game. Oh dude. Oh no. Did he get his sword back? Yeah, he did.
I usually only watch
nice move.
when I play it the first time, and then
look how cool he is. He's just like on there. He's
dude,
like
Dante's badass. That's what was cool about Part 3 when I first played it. He does all this cool stuff, and then it's like, yeah, I want to be him.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you get to be him, you know?
By the way, everybody take a good look at did everybody get a good look at that Brad Pitt ass looking Brad Pitt ass looking guy right there.
We did. Oh, I get to play now. Cool.
Hey, birds of a feather.
Here, you play this actually.
All right. Because he knows I suck at it. So
no, it's just because this first level is nothing, so I don't want to play this level.
Thanks, Steve.
Don't worry. It's really easy.
Oh. I can't get off of this stupid...
You could also break all of those benches so you can, get free shit. And you guys may notice that I have a lot of life. That's because Virgil, the Virgil playthrough just carries over whatever you collected.
Yeah, so I'm all powered up with you.
We don't have moves, but we got the what's it called? And I don't even think you can exceed yet, actually.
No, because you don't have the sword, dude. Or you do have the sword. Oh,
no,
you
don't.
They haven't taught you the thing yet.
You have like a fake one. He like assembles the Red Queen later. It's like in a fucking guitar case or something weird.
Oh god,
He's messing you up, bro.
Well, I know. I told you. I wanted to practice this game so much because like I'm really good at DMC, the new one, or the newest one, I should say. But that one's not really liked by anyone, so that doesn't really help us here.
I want to say it's not liked.
It's not. It's really not liked. But I have to say, like, those mechanics on that game, I love them.
It's essentially this game. It's just a lot more lenient. There's a lot. I
don't know if I would say that, but
what are you talking about, dude?
More lenient?
Yeah. The enemy hop in that game, you can be like a fucking mile away from them and still jump off of the enemy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, just things in general are a lot easier to execute in that game. It's like whatever. It's not a bad thing.
I mean, I guess, but look at that. He's just like, keep punching me, Keith. See what's gonna happen.
That's your first clue that he's like related to Virgil in some way.
By the way, this right here, for people who haven't played Devil May Cry, any Devil May Cry, that's like a tradition. And by the way, that's his dad up there.
Is that Sparta?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Are you sure?
So, yeah, it is. They mentioned that's him with the sword, and then the two horns, that's like Sparta's thing.
Yeah, but the actual Sparta sword looks way different. Whatever.
Ooh, he's just like, hey, this is me. I have the sword. Doesn't even ruin my clothes.
Speaking of clothes, dude, I love the way they're fucking dressed. Like it's like you can.
Why do you think Dante has that kind of glove on, where it's just the trigger finger is absent on his gloves?
Oh, like I can't tell if it's like the artist glove, like for the Wacom tablets, or if it's like the pool hall gloves for the. Oh, it's just it's weird.
Just the trigger finger.
Yeah. If I'm being completely honest, it might be because there's some story like in the manga or something. Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah.
He had to make those guns, or they had to make those guns for him, because he shot too fast, and he would break off the triggers of regular guns.
I mean, that makes sense.
So if I'm being, I guess, like, scientific about it, he probably just has that finger loose because he'd wear out the fabric or something. I don't know. That's my best guess. I don't know.
Could be, I guess.
Next mission. Let's do it.
Next.
We should power up, too.
I mean, you're the expert at this, right?
I'm not. I'm not the expert at this. I know a lot about this.
You messed this whole place up. What the hell, dude?
That's what I did, bro. Look, they all have swords that kind of look like that, but Nero's modded his,
to have the motorcycle thing.
Yeah, he can vape from it. There it is.
Dude, what the hell?
I have a replica of this sword because I'm a fucking loser. Just so you guys know.
Just no bones about it.
Yeah.
Just, yep.
It's a lot smaller.
What's great is that Steven doesn't display it or anything. He just keeps it in a box.
No, it's not in that box. It's in the closet.
So it's not even in the box.
No, I was supposed to hang it up, but you know how lazy I am about mounting things to the wall. I hate.
No, I'm just as lazy. Cindy one time for our anniversary got me this cool ass sword.
I remember that. Yeah.
And I still have yet to hang it up because every time I went to go hang it up, it's been like, oh, we're gonna move, and we're like, ugh, God,
yeah.
So actually, that's kind of a point of. It's gonna be a point. Like I'm gonna make it a point to do that in this next house.
So if you
look, there it is. He just revved it right now, too.
Yeah, if you guys didn't think this guy was lame already, check out
that guy? Oh, boy.
No, I mean Nero. Check out this badass sword that, like, revs like a fucking motorcycle. I actually like how he looks with that sleeve down. I wish he had an alternate.
Oh, she's wearing the gift.
Ah, look at that. And he's just
and then he does the sideways look.
He's just like, I don't even give a shit. Nah, that's cool.
Thanks for cock blocking me, dude.
He tries to say something like overly manly, like, "Oh, that makes your tits look great." Yeah,
Does he look like Dante? He's not Dante.
Dante's not even like that. I would say for the most, like, he never really. I think in Devil May Cry 3, when
he's not human, dude.
When Navon won that like sexual guitar demon thing,
yeah.
When she like comes onto him, he's like all like, "Fuck you, I'm
Dante."
I don't like women or anything.
Well, because he's a demon, dude. He doesn't. Do they even do that?
Probably. Yeah. Obviously, Nero exists, so Virgil did someone.
Yeah, but. Well, I guess you're right. Yeah, you'd be right.
I like these guys.
The marionettes?
Yeah, I like them because they remind me of.
I like the first generation marionettes.
That's what I'm saying. They remind me of the first game.
Ah, then yes.
In part 3, they had like these weird, like kind of generic looking. Well, whatever. You know, to each their own.
Oh, geez, here it goes. Oh.
Before they let me use Nero though, they're gonna give me a little exhibition, a little.
To show you that, hey, we showed you how dope Dante is.
Yeah.
Let's show you how cool Nero is.
He's also cool.
He is also cool.
She's all worried because she's the girl in the game. Oh wait, because there's a kid. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
I gotta say though, they do use those enemies a lot.
Yeah, well, these are throwaway ones, so you can practice.
Mm. All right.
Go on, get out of here!
They just messed with that little boy, and apparently Nero doesn't like that.
No,
So.
doesn't like it. Oh shoot.
Dude,
what is this?
I always think it's funny in video games when it's like you could tell they obviously couldn't animate like the sleeve going down, so they just use the camera.
Cover it. Yeah,
they just use the camera to hide it.
The best magicians in the world know that it's sleight of hand.
Yeah,
but you gotta just hide what you need from the audience, dude.
Oh, look at that. This game has.
By the way, you can't do that.
This game has. This game has so much energy and life to it, dude. These games are like passion projects, minus the second one. You know.
And you can't do this either.
You can.
You can ride an enemy
at
on
least
the ground.
In part 3, you could. Remember?
In part 3, you could. Yeah.
You could jump on them. Who are you talking to? Us? Did you know that already?
What if there was just somebody standing by there like, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know anybody else was there.
Fuck, dude. It's been like 20 minutes already. All right, let me see.
All right, let's go, Steve.
Hold on. I need a double jump, or I need the enemy hop. I can afford it, right?
Yeah. Now you're out of money.
Air
no,
hike.
I'm kidding. Air hike.
What's table hopper? I don't know. Is that a dodge?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, speed. That's usually really cheap. Stop.
Go to Red Queen.
We need like a stinger, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's called streak. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that. Get at least the first one.
Oh, split. Okay, it's like
that's the helmet breaker. You need that.
Shuffle like me. Yeah, we don't need that.
I don't know. Red Queen combo. Get that.
Get the combos. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're good for a little bit now. Because
Oh,
charge shot is the last one.
I have a shitload of money, dude. I might as well
just buy everything, dude. What about the abilities? You already did that?
Yeah.
Table hopper? Okay.
Oh, I don't have this by default.
Oh, you're supposed to press that after the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is actually cool. I can
you might as well get more orbs, too.
I'll get it after. We're running out of time.
We're running out of time here.
This episode's going to be like 9 gigs.
9 gigs, dude. I'm just
Alright, let's start this stuff.
Mess them up, Steve.
Here we go, yeah. Here we go. I'm playing the game. Go down. There you go.
There it is. See?
Oh, wait. I didn't get the fucking thing. I
Steve.
didn't get the... Oh, wait. You don't get the grab from like, the talisman,
you
right?
get it, you get it after you hop to the next building.
Okay,
Remember?
that's right.
But you need that to just get around, dude, because it's like, it'll take forever if you... or else you can't get to the enemies. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you can destroy everything in this game, which I love. I'm a fan of destroying things in video games.
So you can't destroy gates.
Obviously.
Gates are your enemy.
Yeah. There's a... What is it? Like, trees? You can never destroy trees in video games for some reason. There's like a...
Also, trees are indestructible in like GTAs and stuff.
Can I...
Oh!
Can I fucking move? Please? Thank you. Oh yeah, there was a little secret there. That was cool.
There's a gold one.
Where was it,
there.
right here?
Just jump up, yeah.
Nice.
I can tell you what it is for the first time ever.
I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
And then I could just jump here, right?
Because you have the air hike. Cheater.
I'm a cheater, yeah. Remember... Do you remember Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Oh, here we go.
Do you know what I'm going to say?
Yes.
In Sabrina the Teenage Witch...
Here we go.
There's an episode where Miss Melissa Joan Hart...
Miss Melissa Joan Hart.
She wins a karate competition using magic.
What? Did she point to herself while she bows?
No, I don't know, actually.
Does she?
She does?
She goes like this. Boom.
She uses a spell, right?
Yeah.
She wins a karate tournament. She takes home the trophy. When she gets home, she hears someone say cheater in the middle of the night in her room. And then, to her surprise, when she wakes up, the little guy on the trophy is saying cheater to her. And it's because she used magic. Mm-hmm. So now I don't even know how that episode finishes, but it was so fucking stupid I thought I would bring it up. So there you go.
I think her weird friend has entered it too.
What do you mean?
And her little weird, like, granola friend with the curly hair.
Oh, I forgot it. Yeah.
I think she was in the tournament too, and then she, like, steps down from it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she wins it or something. So it's something stupid like that.
Oh, okay. So she gets the cheater thing.
Doesn't say cheater to her, though.
Well, no, because she didn't cheat.
Exactly.
So we hear nothing.
Exactly. Just take it right. There's no point to that.
What?
Right, what you just did.
It's a loading screen.
Here's the grabber thing at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Get them orbs, though, man. They're yummy.
By the way, I think Virgil...
Yummy!
Yeah, we should play Beautiful Joe, too, huh? Virgil could just...
Don't do that to me.
Virgil could just grab shit.
Yeah.
Without even, like... I think his spiral swords grab shit.
Yeah, you just shoot things and they happen.
Fuck. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna grab this. Alright, so here we go.
That's the grabby thingy!
Now you get extendo.
Like, that makes any sense.
Yeah. What do you mean, like, that makes any sense?
Like, he never knew about that thing.
No.
Just nobody ever told him about that thing.
I think it was after part 3 that they started doing, like, the kind of Mega Man formula.
Well, they definitely did it in Devil May Cry, DMC, the new one.
Uh-huh.
They were like, hey, every time Dante beats somebody, he gets a new power.
Yeah.
Because he absorbs their soul or whatever. And I'm like, that's stupid.
That was one of the things that was one of the things I fucking loved about part 3.
How do you do that again?
You just hold R1.
Okay, so you aim and then hit B.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, B is just an attack, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're calling it B with circle.
You know what I mean.
If you want, yeah, I'll use Xbox terminology. You hold, what is it? RB? Is that what it's called? RB.
I guess.
That's how
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Left. What is it called? Left shoulder. In other ones, it's called left shoulder or something. You're not gonna do the tournament things, are you? Those things?
No, I'll skip them for now.
Those.
Plus, I think. Well, never mind. It's not like DMC3. I think in DMC3, if you die during a secret mission, you gotta start the whole mission over.
Mm-hmm.
Something stupid like that.
In DMC3, yes.
Oh, there
See,
you
that's
go.
one of the dope things about this one. That's why I like this one, the grabby thing.
Yeah.
And they improved upon that in Devil May Cry in the remake. I'm just gonna call that DMC because that's kind of what it's known as.
No one's gonna know what you're talking about.
Steve. That's why I like that one.
I love this game.
It added more of that, and I'm a
what?
big fan of that. Like the whole push and pull thing of Devil May Cry that they had in this one, because I really like that mechanic of like bringing them to you, or like in DMC you can bring them to you or you can go to them, which like increases your movability. Ooh. Man, that animation's so great.
When
he goes to grab, it looks like a punch, and then he like retracts it right away. He goes. Huh!
The animation in this game is so fucking awesome. Everything has like such power behind it.
It really does.
Like you really feel this fucking game. I think there was a secret there actually. Fuck whatever.
Whatever, dude.
But, oh, I love doing this.
Bye.
When you stinger, or when you streak off of like an edge, he jumps. I don't know if you know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Slam dunk!
Oh, died. Fuck, just break the pot. That's all I want to do.
Melons!
The melons. Why don't you stay and help your friends shoot the melons? You remember that?
What the hell?
You don't know what that is? Are you serious?
No!
You're my brother and you don't know what that is?
Wait, where's it from?
It's from it's from the tester.
No! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I have not thought of that in years. That is hilarious. That was the stupidest reason to get Aaron off that show.
Oh, I forgot.
Just the stupidest reason.
That's why he got off the show.
That's why they threw him out. I was like, why didn't you stay and help your friends?
Dude, you know what's funny too? He was like, to think about where he is now, like as a success, it's ridiculous to think that he was ever like at a kind of a low point like that.
See, here's the thing. I'm sure, like, Aaron is a big PlayStation fan.
Uh-huh.
You would agree with that statement, right?
He's a big PlayStation fan?
Yeah, like, he loves PlayStation.
Not really. He's more of a Nintendo guy.
What am I hearing right now?
I think there's something on top of this.
Didn't you already get it?
No, I think there's
something.
something.
Only come in from one side.
Well, why would it be glowing like that?
I don't know.
I think there's... Fuck.
You're probably right. There probably is something out there.
No, should I waste my time doing this?
Yeah, you should, because we're already half an hour in. We might as well.
Are we really? Fuck. Hold on. Alright, let's go. I'm booking it, dude.
And so I genuinely thought that he was trying... I know around maybe a year or two before that, we had met him, and he was talking about how at one point he had some sort of job at Fox.
Yeah.
And he had like done a cartoon or something like that.
He was some kind of artist on Axe Cop.
Yeah.
And he got fired or something.
Yeah, because the way that they treated him or the way that it was managed and everything, he was just like, you guys don't even know what kind of stuff that goes into making a show like that. Like, I was like, why would they hire you if they didn't want your kind of sensibilities on the show, right? And he's like, tell me about it. Anyway, so he was in that place. I think he was genuinely trying to find kind of a more professional role in video games or in animation or anything, really. And like, at that point, I think he was just trying anything. Which, you know, you have to if you want to succeed in life. You just got to put yourself out there. I think that's what that was about.
No, I know, and it's a shame because I'm not sure, but I don't think anybody that started that show, The Tester, knew that it was going to be that dumb of a fucking reality show. Like,
no, I don't think so either.
Like, yeah, like just call me ignorant or like whatever, but I didn't know that's what it was going to be like. Like, well, I don't watch reality TV shows, so I don't know. Like, I don't watch Fear Factor or fucking like.
No, but here's the thing. Like that show in particular, they were like, we're not competing for a prize of like $1 million or blah blah blah. It was more like, you get a like a really nice job at PlayStation.
Yeah.
You know, and they're like, wow, that could lead to something. You know, because that's a very coveted spot. But when they start out the series being like, and you're from YouTube and you have a big target on your back, I was like, okay, are you... Like, who was using who at that point?
Yeah.
You know, and that's the stupid thing is that when I saw that show, I was like, the only reason I'm watching this show, the only reason I'm even giving it a chance is because Egoraptor's here.
I don't know if you actually watched it, but I remember we would just find this guy that would compile all the Egoraptor parts into like
the
one...
in a nutshell guy?
Yeah.
No, I watched the first like 2 episodes, which was way more than I should have given it. Because I think he lasted until the 3rd or 4th episode.
Yeah.
Because they had what is it, Twisted Metal competition. I forget what they do. It had something to do with go-karts or something, right?
I don't know, actually. I remember the episode, like, right when he left, they got Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and everybody was like... Well, not everybody, but, like, I was like, man, Aaron would be, like, probably the only one that would actually appreciate a fighting game on that show, you know?
Yeah, because everybody else was kind of like, I'm here to make myself famous.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And seriously, everybody like that was there. They were all there. I'm here to make myself famous.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, and that's the thing too, is that like Aaron's like genuinely into video games and game development, and that's just not who they were looking for. They were looking for like people that wanted attention and shit like that.
I heard that show was actually supposed to be a way to find a new community manager.
Oh,
which,
really?
if you know about that position, it's like you handle their social media, and you essentially become the face of the community. Yeah. So not like an actual part of game development, depending on which company you're with, but it's more like you talk to the community for us, and if we need their input, you're the one to cultivate that.
You're the guy that has to deal with this cesspool of garbage fans.
Yeah, kind of. You know, like, of the community managers that I know who are actually a part of game development, the only person I remember being like that was Seth from...
Seth Killing is actually in that episode.
Well, there you go. But I remember Seth Killing being, like, super good at hiding all the BS that Capcom was throwing at us.
It's different, though, for like, a certain company like Capcom, though. Because since their games are highly based on communities, I think that's something that's a little more valuable to them. Like,
I completely agree.
Yeah, like, for PlayStation in general, to have, like, some kind of community manager is very, like... I don't know, I think it would be a tough job, because it's like, how do you generalize, like, you know...
Are you going to be able to do that right now?
It's going to take, like, 1 second. This is the first one that's really easy.
Oh.
I think it's a B that you have to get. There you go.
You can't use your hand on that one, right?
What do you mean?
Can you use your hand on the thing?
I don't know, actually. That's a good question. Fuck. Alright. Let me just do this.
You can just auto-skill up, too.
No. Where's the fucking...
You already passed it.
I was missing something.
No, go back.
What did I...
Abilities. Oh, you did get it.
No, what was I missing that I didn't... I said I didn't get at the beginning of the episode.
But you said the grabber thing. But
but we don't use that yet.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. My mistake. Let's go.
You just wasted 2 minutes.
Dude, this is going to be a long fucking episode. I'm sorry, guys.
They're already half an hour in. I think they got it.
They're done. They're already asleep.
Here we go.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I remember watching a stream of Aaron streaming on YouTube right after the tester. And he was doing he was sketching like some dumb shit, like a banner for YouTube or something stupid. And he was just getting like in his stream chat, he was just all like, "Do you want more ramen? That fucking drink. Remember that drink that they all... Oh,
yeah.
That he...
Didn't at one point he say, like, please stop sending me ramen?
Yeah, he was like, please stop sending me this. I have crates of it.
Because I remember where that came from. Because... Oh, that's funny. It says Mundus on the...
Yeah.
I remember there was a stream where he was like, hey, I have a P.O. box if you guys ever want to drop me a line. And then casually he had one of those drinks and he's like, send me ramen. I really like this. And then people apparently were sending him crates of that drink, and I was like, it was one of those things he casually said he liked, and just everybody takes us to in excess. And by the way, that's why I hate fan bases.
Yeah, it's like, it's hard, man. Fan bases seem to ruin things, so it's a tough call, I guess I should say. But it was just comments about ramen, and then every once in a while he would read one. And he would be like, "Oh, this is a question." He's like, "All right, why didn't you stay and help your friend shoot the melons?" God damn it! So it was just so weird to see Aaron at a time like that, because I was like, man, I thought Aaron was legitimately like the coolest guy at that point in my life, and
I think Aaron still is a very cool individual.
He is. He's a very real dude. Like,
but I mean, I think everybody kind of forgets that everybody's still trying to figure out their way in the world.
I know, dude.
You know what I mean? And so, like, unfortunately for celebrities, we're watching them do that.
Oh fuck! I'm not gonna.
Like, we all have to do that in the privacy of. We all get to do that in the privacy of our own home. But everybody's is made public. Everybody else's is made public.
Like a YouTuber?
Yeah. So if you fail, if you get scammed by some like for example. Who was that guy that you were talking about the other day? Like this guy who made weird comics of, I think it was Sonic.
Oh man, don't bring up Christian.
Okay, well you already brought him up. I was just gonna try to keep him a little more anonymous, but like when he had troubles. I don't know if you'd call them that. People would call those moments in his life sagas.
Oh yeah. Well, no, the sagas.
This is so dumb. Look at this. Ow!
I will say
Mess him up, dude.
Sagas refer to like trolling. I guess episodes. You know, like where people troll somebody
Watch
for a
out,
long
here
time.
it comes.
Oh, fuck! I forgot how to avoid this. There's a way to avoid that. It's easier with Dante because he can just teleport.
Yeah.
Or like a Virgil.
Plus, you have Royal Guard.
I know exactly what you're saying though, because like someone like Jontron, right?
Oh boy, don't
Like-
bring him up, please.
Why not? Look, okay, when
I still like Jontron, but you, I mean, you've gone like, nah, no more.
the only reason is because like, okay, it gets to a point where you're just like, do I really like this guy's content, or am I just like, or in my head, am I just saying that this guy's a nice guy and he deserves a view? You know, like, it's I don't know. But what I was gonna say was that like, at the root of it all, Jontron is still just like a fucking, what is he, like 26-year-old guy or something?
Yeah, he's
Like-
still trying to figure out his way in the world.
Yeah, like he's just trying to live his fucking life. It's not really his fault, I guess, that like all these people seem to be fans of it and stuff. You know, like
Yeah, like I will say, Jontron's channel is basically nothing. He hasn't posted in months at this point.
he still
But,
gets he still gets ad revenue, dude.
Of course he does, because every
this
so
shit gets,
often
like,
I'll be like,
millions
hey,
of-
you know what I haven't watched in a while? And I'll be like, I used to love these episodes of Jontron when he did this. And I'll just watch an episode,
There we go.
you know? Dude. Tell me another game where you can do something like that. Tell me another game you could do something like that.
This game has power. See that hand? See, he doesn't like it, dude. He's like,
Oh,
I don't
man.
know about this
I
thing.
wish I had this much power. Oh.
He's like, oh shit, I've said too much. I gotta get out of here. Peace. Yeah. I don't know. Especially like remember when Jontron was getting shit for like politics and stuff? So I don't even.
But here's the thing.
I don't
right?
even know what he said.
It doesn't even matter what he said. Here's the thing, man. Like, people can say whatever they want, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you were a kid, you said some stupid stuff at 26. Or when
Yeah.
you said some stupid stuff.
You mean last year or what?
No, like me, I said stupid stuff when I was 26. Like I was a dumb kid at 20. But when I say things, I say them in the privacy of my, circle of friends or whatever.
Yeah.
He unfortunately thought he could stand up and say those kind of things, and people were like, "You really shouldn't say that."
Yeah, you know what? Actually, it's Will Smith.
Oh, I know where you're going with this. Go ahead.
There was an interview where people
Yeah.
were just like, "What's wrong with your son? He's a nut," and he was just like, "Well, you know what? Back then they didn't have Twitter or Facebook, so you guys don't know what I was like when I was that age." And he's basically saying like, "Yeah, I was kind of nutty too." And
But I was nutty in the privacy of my own home.
yeah, and it's
I think
like,
that was the direct quote. He's like, "I was dumb like him, but I did it in the privacy of my own
Yeah.
home."
All right, so we've gone over a lot, but I hope you guys enjoyed that A class run
Ooh.
of the first
that
first
sass
second
going.
level, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time.
See you next time, guys.